Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Today we're working on another loaf cat. This time we're going with a white face, orange stripes. Let's see how this guy works out. So glad you're here today. Okay, welcome back. Hot pink, light pink, and a purple. This is why I needed another purple, is because this was like my darkest purple, besides my Halloween one that I am not using for anything until I finish the project I have in mind, which is a Halloween wreath. So, we are doing white and orange. Dollar Store white and orange Super Saver, which I have so much of. One, I'm going to start with my magic circle, and I need 6. I'm going to use a 3.5. And not only that, I pulled out my beautiful ring, which, Grace, I have decided is Lucille. Not Lucy, Lucille. I feel my ring deserves a classy name. Or just my favorite. 1. Oh my goodness. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got 6. I am going to have to reach over and grab my handy dandy box of stitch markers. I did buy some replacement ones from Temu to add to my Hobie ones, because I just dropped like 4 beside my bed, and quite frankly I'm a little lazy and I'm not willing to search through my mountain of yarn that's living on the floor at the side of my bed where my workstation is mostly set up. I know, just terrible. Okay, I believe I have to increase on this row. Yeah, it increases. So we're gonna start doing yarn under, yarn under. I never like to do it in my magic circle. I find that it pulls them too small, and I like a little space here. And 2. Okay, we got 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pull that nice and tight. And that's usually where I like to put the nose. When I do this, I just use that as my middle of the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was probably off camera, wasn't he? Yeah, so this guy right here, his nose is this magic circle. Alright, so now I'm just going to double check on my phone here. Single crochet increase. Okay, mark those off, and I am planning a amigurumi doll figurine. We're going to say figurine because it's not really a doll. He's not going to be for manhandling. Knowing my son, he's going to be put on a shelf and he is going to be left there. Or he'll end up in my stuff. Because I have Spider-Man and Deadpool in my yarn right now that I made him for his birthday. Boys. Oh, my daughter's brought them down and he just kind of lets me collect them and put them in my yarn until he feels like grabbing them. So that's why you see some of the toys you see, those are actually not all mine. I have a few things. But I figure if it makes you happy, why not? We're gonna go like this. I'm finding that my hand seems to be collecting all the light when I'm this close. And 1, 2, and that should be 1. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Okay. Brain just totally stopped there for a second. So yeah, I gotta plan out this guy because there is a doll that I could buy pattern, but I like it, but I don't love it. I love various pieces of it, so I may have to adjust one of my other patterns that I already have done 3 times and just change up the colors and where I'm changing the colors and how I'm going to do it. So that'll be fun to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So be prepared for some off-camera swearing and throwing things and crying. Yeah, lots of crying. Now, I have just come across a new, interesting way to change colors. And I did it with the other amigurumi that I'm making, and quite frankly, I am actually super impressed. I'm going to share it with you today because it is really different. So I'm going to pull out my loop a little bit, okay? I'm going to pull this loop out. And I think I'm going to do 3 in the orange because I think I'm going to do a little bit of splotches. Okay, so we are going to do a nice little slip stitch here. Now this is where it gets neat. You pull in through these. So you didn't finish off your stitch. You pull in. Okay. And I know the next row is going to be 2 single crochets. And then an increase. Because that's how rounds work. I am going to, before I get too far, we're going to pull and I'm just going to carry it through. Like I said, I'm going to do 3. One, 2. And pull that up, go down through there. We got 1, 2. And how does that look? I am pretty impressed with how this one works, because the other way I was doing was I was pulling from the behind, which was okay. So basically you take this and you pull through here, then you do a slip stitch, and then like it worked. Okay, it really does work, but it is a lot of extra and can get really tricky. 1, 2, which a lot of crochet is kind of tricky, isn't it? And I find I'm saying that a lot when I'm making these videos, and that's the only time I ever really use this word. 1 and 2. We're going to do this again. 2 for the increase. Oh, just one moment. Okay, so I'm just going to count to make sure I have enough stitches before I go to switch everything. I need 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, now we are apparently short string, which is fine. Got that. Let's go up here where you can see it really closely. You're going in, use 2 loops. Let's take this out of the way. And we're bringing out our other color. So I'm going to have to pull it back here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was fun. Anyways, so we pull this part through. Okay, wonderful. Wow. Anyways, so we pull this through here. Should I just do this again so everyone can see? Because I got interrupted by someone looking for a fire truck that she's already taken to the living room. It's okay. It's okay. Tiny one really wants my attention because it's getting close to dinner time around here. And she is, as we all know, very much a mama's girl. So we pull this other color through. And see this loop here? We're going to pull it. Nice and gentle. And she's gone. Now, we go 1, 2. I think I'm going to do one more row of this, and I'm going to do a 2 on the next one. So this row in particular, we're doing 3. And because this is inside of an amigurumi, I don't really care if I pull it across or anything like that. If it were on something else, I definitely would be taking a lot more care. But it's inside of a stuffed animal. I'm not going to worry about how my back looks because I'm kind of like that. Anyways, pull it through like that. Pull this loop. So do my little nose here. Put my eyes on either side. And he's going to have a little orange splotch on his head. I'm considering doing one down here, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick with just one for now. Because this is my first time trying this. 1, 2. And where is my stitcher? We're going to pop you back there. See right here, this is where you would usually see it not line up. That's what bothers me, is when this row looks so uniform, right? It's not at different angles. And that bothers me with color changing, because you can see when they really see. It's not just the color changing itself, but the stitches change too. Okay, and 1, 2. Whoops. Didn't mean to put that in the same stitch. 1. Wait. That's 2. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Oh my gosh, I am so excited because it's working out really well. 2, 3, and we do a double. Three, got our 2, oh, 1 second here. Okay. Well, that was my middle child coming to get a hug and a kiss to let me know that I am being missed in my living room right now. Yeah. I miss them too. Okay. But Christmas does not stop for no man. So we go 1, 2, and 3. Gotta do a quick increase here. And yes, I know my stitcher fell out while I was talking to her for a minute. And it's okay because my beginning one is this beginning orange, so I'm okay. 1, 2, 3. And somehow I have the wrong count. How amazing. Why am I not surprised? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Fixed. Good to go. Alright, let's get nice and close here. Hi. Pull your loop. I'm going to go in through these 2 loops here. Let's get our gorgeous other color. And we're going to go like that. So we've switched our color. This time we're doing 4s. So we go 1. And that is how I've learned to do a new type of color switching. I think I'm going to leave it with 3 after all, just because when I've got an idea. When it comes together, it's going to make a lot of sense. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at all the crackers in the box. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go like that. Thank you for joining me here at all the crackers in the box. My sweet baby thanks you too. And we'll see you again very soon.